This week on Inside Boulder News, international leaders are coming together in Boulder to address climate change. Local restaurants begin installation of outdoor dining structures, and keep it local during the busiest shopping time of the year. Welcome to Inside Boulder News, your source for all things Boulder. I'm Jocelyn Avendaño. Originally developed as a response to COVID-19, outdoor dining in Boulder has been expanded through October 2027 as part of a 5-year outdoor dining pilot program. Thanks to American Rescue Plan Act funds, the city has been able to offer a subsidy or discount on infrastructure leading costs for participating restaurants. They began being installed earlier this month. There are currently 24 participating businesses in the city's outdoor dining pilot program. $250,000 in City of Boulder ARPA funds were allocated to provide either a $2,500 subsidy or a 50% discount on infrastructure leasing costs for participating restaurants.
The outdoor dining structures being installed are referred to as parklets, and they are essentially modular outdoor dining infrastructure for those participating in the city leasing option.
Of the 24 participating restaurants, 17 will have their outdoor dining infrastructure in the public right-of-way, and 7 will be on private property. 8 restaurants will be leasing their infrastructure through the city, while the others will be purchasing compliant infrastructure on their own.
There are 3 options available for eligible businesses to participate in the program. 2 of the options are for those that are in the public right-of-way. They can either purchase their infrastructure individually as long as it's compliant with the program rules, or they can lease from the city, paying that annual infrastructure fee. And then lastly is for those on private property, so they can purchase their infrastructure individually if they want to expand onto private property.
The city made a bulk purchase of leasable infrastructure through Mod Street, a Durango-based company that specializes in building outdoor dining structures. The first parklets were delivered and installed earlier this month, with another delivery scheduled for next month.
For any businesses who want to participate in the future, there will be an annual application period from February 1 to March 1 throughout the pilot program.
For more information about Boulder's outdoor dining pilot program, please visit the city's website. United Nations Human Rights and CU Boulder are co-hosting the Right Here, Right Now Global Climate Summit this December, a 3-day summit addressing the interconnectedness of human rights and climate change. Find out what it's all about. From December 1st through the 4th, the United Nations Human Rights and University of Colorado Boulder will be co-hosting the Right Here, Right Now Global Climate Summit.
It's intended to really convene local experts, policymakers, and even Congress members to think about how we transform what are really global discussions into ways our country, our state, and even local communities can think about how to examine climate change through that lens of human rights.
Experts from around the world and their own backyard will gather to discuss climate justice impacts, obligations, and solutions. Tune in to the Engaged Locally series to hear city staff and Colorado experts talk about local climate and human rights issues, as well as solutions that can be replicated and scaled elsewhere.
Our panel is going to explore the critical connections between, say, our natural systems and climate stabilization and resilience. We're going to talk about the connection between our housing inequities and climate disruption, including extreme heat. We are also going to be able to draw the important connection between housing inequities and climate-driven impacts.
The summit, which is the first of its kind in the city of Boulder, will offer some in-person panels and will be live-streamed as well.
We have a long history of environmental activism here in the city of Boulder, and we've been working on climate change for decades. And in fact, we just renewed and increased a climate action plan tax. So we think there's a real natural relationship between this conference and the city's values and the work we've been doing for a long time.
The summit is free and open to the public. Please visit the website seen on your screen to register for the event. Black Friday and Cyber Monday are just around the corner. Instead of heading out to the malls to spend your Christmas cash, shoppers are encouraged to keep it local and support Boulder small business owners during the busiest shopping time of the year. Saturday, November 26th is Small Business Saturday, a day dedicated to supporting local businesses on the busiest shopping weekend of the year. More than 70% of businesses in Boulder are locally owned and operated. When you shop small, you are part of something bigger. Revenue generated by the sales tax comes back to the city to support key programs like the library, open space, and public services like the local police and fire departments. While there are many great shopping districts in the city of Boulder, such as North Boulder, 29th Street, Table Mesa, and of course Pearl Street, in-person shopping isn't the only way to support small businesses. If you're shopping online, a lot of local businesses have taken their products online as well. One small purchase can make a big difference. To learn more about small businesses in Boulder, head on over to the website seen on your screen. Downtown Boulder recently lit up for the holidays, and in case you missed it this year, if you're visiting downtown and Boulder Civic area, you will get to explore it through a new lens, a self-guided AR tour of the district. From November 20th through January 31st, community members are invited to take an adventure through a brand new self-guided augmented reality tour of the downtown district and civic area. Participants will need to have the latest version of Instagram downloaded on their phone to access the AR. Participate by simply scanning the QR code on signage using a phone camera. Instagram will open automatically. Place the content in the preferred location by tapping a horizontal surface on the phone screen. Scale or rotate content as desired using a two-finger pinch or a twist gesture. Community members can then walk around the content to experience it in 3D.
And just to give a quick overview and an example of what some of those fun winter-themed filters look like, on the east end, you can meet Jack Frost the Snowman and take some cute photos with him. On the 1200 block, you can see some dancing gingerbreads doing a TikTok dance, so you can feel free to join in that dance with them. On the 1100 block, there will be a really cute family of polar bears. And then over down by the Boulder Library, there's a cute nosy narwhal poking his head through some iceberg chunks to give you a little bit of an overview of what some of those AR filters will actually look like on your phone.
Please visit the website seen on your screen to view a map of the Winter Wonderland AR trail and follow along on each block. Thank you so much for joining us on this week's edition of Inside Boulder News. Connect us on Facebook and Twitter. You can also sign up to receive video updates right in your inbox. Just go to boulderchannel8.com and click on subscribe. And be sure to check out the city's online newsroom for the latest city news. We'll see you next time.